Um, let's take a look at this as an example real quickly. Uh, we have x squared plus 3x plus 2 over x squared minus 3x is being divided by 2x squared plus 5x plus 2 over x squared minus 9. So you were given this. Again, it's one fraction being divided by another fraction. The first thing to do to address them, obviously, you have to factor first because they rational expression. So the factor this first one, you have two parentheses. As you could tell, that could be very easy for some of you. X and x, okay, and then two numbers that when you multiply to give you 2, when you add to give you 3. I would say plus 1 and plus 2, because once I multiply those two numbers, it's going to give you 2. Once you add them, it gives you 3. So for the bottom, if you want to factor the bottom, I can tell that they both have x, so that's going to be an x as a GCF. When the x comes out, x divided by x, this is just going to be x minus 3, because that x came out already. That's what we keep. Now we're going to change to multiplication, and then we're going to flip this, right? The second one. So this in the bottom is going to end up going to the top, which is x and x, because remember it's a difference of squares, so we don't have to spend too much time worrying about that. It's going to be 3 and 3 plus and minus. So this is done as well. So the only thing that we have to spend a little bit of time working on is the numerator that's going to become the denominator, because we're flipping. Okay, keep, change, flip. So this 2x squared, to factor it, we could use we could use Colombian, we could use the AC. Let me rewrite it down here so we see what we're talking about. X squared, might do it quicker. X squared plus 5x plus 2. So that, if we can pull out the GCF, we can't just use a simple trinomial to factor as we did with this one, which is that answer. So because we have the number in front of the square term, which is greater than 1. So then if we use, let's say, the Colombian method, okay, so we're going to go back between the AC and Colombian. If we use the Colombian method, we're going to notice that we can draw our two parentheses and then x and x. 2 times 2 is going to give us 4. What are the two numbers that if we multiply is going to give us 4? If we add to give us 5, well, that's going to be 4 and 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. 4 times 1 is 4. Okay, because that's multiplying the 2 times this 2 here, which is going to give us 4. So plus 4 and plus 1, because that's what, if we add, we get 5. If we multiply, we get the 4 back. 2 times 2 is 4. So now, because we're using the Colombian method, now we have to divide each one by the a term, the coefficient of the a term, which is 2. Divide by 2. Remember, this is the Colombian method, okay, not AC, Colombian, because AC you would have to do something else. So now, can we simplify? Well, for this one we can, because this 2 is going to slide right in front of the x here. So this would be 2x. Let's take that back, because we can actually simplify here. I said we can simplify, but then I don't know what I'm doing with this 2. So let's actually just simplify. 4 divided by 2 is simply 2. So x plus 2. That's it. There's nothing here. Now here's where we cannot simplify, so we have to slide this 2 in front of the x. Okay, so then this will become 2x plus 1. Okay, this 2 slide in front of the x, and the 1 just drop down, so 2x plus 1, and this one is just x plus 2, because 4 divided by 2 is 2. So this comes up here, x plus 2, and then times 2x plus 1, because that was our final factoring for this top expression. So now we can erase these, and then let's concentrate on simplifying the top. So what you're going to notice, you have an x plus 2 here. Well, guess what? There's an x plus 2 here as well. You're going to also notice that you have an x minus 3 here. Well, guess what? You have an x minus 3 here as well. So on the top here, the only thing you have left is x plus 1 times x plus 3. So guess what? X plus 1 times x plus 3. That's what you have left on the top. So that goes up here. And then in the bottom, all you have left is x times 2x plus 1. Okay? And that would be your final answer. Thank you. And that's it for dividing our rational expression. In the next few videos, we'll see it's going to cover 5.10. Thank you.